Welcome to Victoria House, where every corner tells a story. Join us as we explore the beauty, charm, and unique essence of this incredible home. Whether you're here for inspiration, design ideas, or simply to enjoy a virtual tour, you're in the right place. Let's step inside and uncover what makes Victoria House truly special. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest videos. Let's get started. This subtitle focuses on compact, high-impact design choices that give small cottages a vintage shabby chic soul. The description highlights furniture selection, scale, and placement for tiny rooms. Think petite distressed dressers, slim armoires, and multifunctional pieces that look collected rather than crowded. It covers visual tricks like light reflective surfaces, layered textiles, and vertical displays, shelves, hanging planters, to maximize charm while preserving floor space. For slides, show before/after layouts, close-ups of vintage hardware, and cozy vignette scenes. SEO target keywords: tiny cottage shabby chic, small cottage vintage decor, and shabby chic small space ideas. Include a gentle call to action encouraging viewers to save images or try one small swap this week. This piece concentrates on high-impact, low-cost changes that make a vintage shabby chic statement without draining your wallet. You'll see before and after slide examples of inexpensive swaps, repainting cabinets in chalky pastels, adding stenciled borders, and reupholstering a thrifted chair with floral ticking fabric. Emphasis is on material substitutions that look authentic, using milk paint or chalk paint to fake age, hardware swaps to elevate cabinets, and layering textiles for richness without buying new. I'll include a weekend project list, what to buy, what to salvage, and tips to avoid common mistakes like overcluttering small rooms. The goal: create a lived-in, memory-rich aesthetic through thoughtful edits rather than wholesale replacement. This section spotlights creative upcycles that transform thrift store finds into signature shabby chic elements. Follow step-by-step visual examples such as converting an old door into a headboard, turning teacups into pendant lights, or refinishing a dresser with a weathered two-tone finish. Practical techniques include cleaning and prepping salvage pieces, safe paint stripping, layering glazes for depth, and distressing without damaging structural integrity. The narrative stresses storytelling. Each upcycled object carries history, and gives simple templates for quick projects, time-cost tools. Ideal for viewers who love hands-on work and want authentic vintage charm with a personal touch. Here we address the balance between authentic antiques and contemporary comfort. Slides demonstrate pairing a refurbished antique sofa with modern washable slipcovers, or installing energy-efficient lighting in vintage fixtures. The narrative offers rules of thumb. Keep at least one modern element per room to maintain livability, match scale carefully, and use color to tie eras together. Advice includes sourcing reproduction textiles that read vintage but wash easily, and how to integrate modern conveniences, insulation outlets, discreetly so the cottage feels both nostalgic and practical. Textiles anchor the shabby chic look. This segment is a visual fabric guide. You'll see examples of floral chintz, faded toile linen, and layered lace used on curtains, pillows, and bedding. The description covers pattern scale for small rooms, mix and match strategies, and care tips to keep delicate fabrics looking fresh. Also included, cost-saving swaps, printed cottons that emulate antique textiles, where to source vintage linens, and brief laundering advice to preserve fragile pieces. This helps viewers craft a tactile, memory-rich atmosphere through fabric choices. Focus on hands-on finishing techniques. How to achieve authentic-looking distress with layers, sanding patterns, dry brushing, and glazes. The slides walk through step-by-step transformations, from raw thrifted finds to softly worn statement pieces. Safety and product choices, milk paint, chalk paint, top coats, are covered, along with tips to keep joints and hardware intact. The goal: empower viewers to refresh furniture while keeping structural integrity and gaining a timeless patina. Transform a small space into a dreamy vintage haven with strategic layout, soft textures, and classic elements like a chaise lounge, lace curtains, and a distressed wooden coffee table. Perfect for urban cottages or studio apartments, these ideas emphasize emotional comfort over square footage. Learn design tricks that create the illusion of spaciousness while preserving authenticity. Explore how lighting, mirror placement, and neutral color palettes keep the mood warm and inviting, all without the need for major renovations. Ideal for renters and minimalists seeking nostalgia in a compact setting. Not all furniture needs to be brand new. Some of the most cherished pieces come from the past. This guide highlights the top 10 must-have vintage items. Milk crates turned into side tables, ladder shelves, ancient dressers with flaking paint, and cupboards with brass handles. Learn where to find them, how to assess their value, and how to style them for maximum charm. These aren't just upgrades, they're heirlooms in the making. Gallery walls are powerful in compact spaces. This subtitle offers composition tips for shabby chic-themed walls using old frames, pressed flowers, vintage postcards, and family photos. It covers layout planning, matting for consistency, and cohesive color tying with paint chips or fabric swatches. Also included are low-commitment alternatives like removable hooks and adhesive-friendly hanging for renters. Ideal for creators wanting step-by-step visual styling. Storage is essential in small cottages. This subtitle offers charming functional solutions. Upcycled trunks, underbed baskets with vintage textiles, built-in nooks disguised as benches, and styled baskets that look decorative yet stow toys and linens. It also covers vertical storage and multi-use furniture that keeps rooms tidy without sacrificing the cozy, nostalgic aesthetic. Thanks for wandering through these cozy corners with me. If this vintage shabby chic cottage sparked a memory or an idea, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more home inspiration. I'd love to hear your favorite vintage find. Leave a comment below and let's keep the memories alive.